Welcome to my life on coasters, where today I'm here at a very freezing cold Alton Towers. It's so cold today, where it is also the opening day of Toxicator and the park for, well, the first day of the 2025 season. It's about 8:35. Just had a very early drive down here this morning. Parked literally in that car just over there, so right on the footpath into the park. 25 minutes time we should be at the main entrance. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission to get into Alton Towers. 9:05 AM, just into the park. Park opened, bang on 9. There was a bit of a cheer. There you go, got some Toxicator theming now. I'm going to head down there first. I probably won't ride it this morning because I don't want to spend all day in a queue. But right, let's get round there. It's about a 10-minute walk inside the park. Yeah, it's very busy here at Alton Towers. You can see the queue runs all the way up there and to the Sky Ride, and then back down here. So yeah, it's massively busy. Oh yeah, it seems they've got that queue, then it goes up there. That's what's actually happening. So yeah, I do have to go in at the main entrance. I think it's about 9:30 now. There's a massive queue for Toxicator. The main entrance is around here. It's probably going to be estimating 2 or 3 hours at least for it. But it's such an impressive ride in person. All 4 queues there though. You've got single rider available as well, which is probably going to be the quicker way to get on it. I'm going to head and do some other rides, but I wanted to come down here and see it just as it opens, or it's getting ready to open. And I think this will be a great addition for the park. It's quite a high capacity flat ride at 500 riders per hour. There's actually a really good atmosphere. It's not too chaotic. It's just a very nice sort of opening here for Toxicator. I'll show you the end of the Toxicator queue. You can see the queue there, and I'll show you where it pops out. It pops out literally just down here. Then I will join the queue for Nemesis because I love Nemesis, and I'd rather go on that more than like Toxicator or something. And I don't really want to queue for Toxicator. There is the big old back and forward queue. Just pops out right at the end here. Yeah, it's very, very busy. Let's go and join the queue for Nemesis then. I'll get you a bit of footage from off-ride there and see how it's riding. Yeah, exactly a year on from the opening day. Just stood in that queue for 20 minutes then, and apparently it's going to be late opening. I guess you do kind of expect it at the start of the season, but now I just expect it with Merlin parks in general, really. They've said they recommend going to other rides, so that's what I'm going to do. The queue though is all the way out of Forbidden Valley, so yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. 13's on delayed opening, however Rita is open, so we're going to head on here. It says it's got a 30-minute queue, but that's not too bad. Looks like the queue board has been updated for this year as well. At this time Rita has temporarily closed. Yep, that's the second ride I've tried to queue for. Anyway, we're going to head on to 13. Yeah, 13 didn't happen, so over at Oblivion now. I'm going to try the single rider queue, if it does exist, although I believe it said they've installed single riders on here and Galactica, so see if I can find it. Oh yeah, it's there.
For some things, there is no rational explanation.
Oblivion single rider done there. It was quite good actually, considering we actually ended up getting sat together, even though we queued 40 minutes single rider. Got off 15 minutes of time. It's quite big, but it was pretty much full single rider queue, so yeah, if you are coming, it's worth giving it a go. I just really wanted to see how they were going to work it and stuff with Oblivion. I'll try and do Galacticas a bit later. I'm going to head around 13 now because it's finally open. Hopefully the ride availability does get a bit better because it's been very poor so far today. It was a very good ride actually on Oblivion though. Really enjoyed it. Obviously haven't been on a roller coaster like a proper one since January. The only one I've done is a kiddie coaster. Just a little family coaster thing, so getting back on there was incredible, and just feeling the free fall of that drop. 13 is open with a 25-minute queue. That's if it's not changed by the time I get there. Hopefully though the ride availability does improve, because getting on the first ride at 11:30 isn't great when you've been here since like 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, I really hope it improves. I've seen most rides are open now. It's very busy, but it is opening day, so you do expect it to be busy. But I will sort of see people will probably say, oh, it's opening day, so you should expect issues. You really should fix these issues before your opening day. It's the sort of thing you do over the closed season and not with guests in the park. Yeah, 70 minutes for Rita, that's very busy. And it's gone up to 90 for 13. That's actually astonishing. That was 25 minutes, not even 10 minutes ago. Oh, 1:05 and I'm finally off of 13. That took an hour and 15 minutes in single rider. It did break down for a bit, but that was a long old queue. I only done single riders today, but got sat together again, which is a bit odd. They were loading 2s on there from single riders after the breakdown, so not sure what's going on there, but anyway, yeah, it was good to have done 13. I think I'll give Rita a miss today, as I definitely don't fancy queuing for it. Rita running on one train at 120 minutes there. Always a hard one to review though, because it's such a smooth, consistent ride for me. Never have a rough ride on 13. Really good actually. Really cool indoor element as well. But yeah, I wouldn't queue that long again for it, especially in single rider queue, because you just don't move. Gonna find somewhere to have some lunch now. Then I'll get back and get on some more rides. Very tired though, considering I got up at 4 o'clock. It's 1:15, only done the second ride of the day. Just had some food then. It was a packed lunch from Tesco actually. I say it's a packed lunch, yeah. Just a Tesco meal deal, pasta pot. Yeah, it was quite good. I wouldn't recommend buying the food at Merlin Parks if I'm quite honest. Gonna do Spinball Whizzer, single rider now. It's pretty busy, but I'm hoping it won't take that long. It was really quick moving last time I did this back in Scarefest, so yeah, I'll have a ride on here. Then I think what I'll do is I'll check it out the Towers trading shop, see what new merch there is, because I think there's been a lot of new additions. Yeah, it seems today it's loading all 4 people on a car, which means the single rider queue moves very slowly. So I've come into Towers trading instead because I don't want to wait too long for Spinball Whizzer. I got on it a few times last time because I think of the bad weather where they were loading it less. More single riders got on. Now it's time to check out all of the brand new merch for this year. Got some plushies here. All of the ride monkeys here. They're very cool. Have they got the Nemesis Reborn one, or do they even do a Nemesis Reborn one? I don't know.
The hanging Alton Towers monkeys are £20 and these bears are £30 instead of £40, and all these bears, the Wickerman Nemesis and Smiler bears, are all £36 as well.
Alton Towers coats here, how much are these? £50. That is a bit of a bargain really. They feel very warm inside as well. T-shirts, these do remind me a bit of the staff ones, but it's quite nice. If that's your sort of thing. We are £25 on that, so yeah, pretty good deal I'd say for that. Got these glasses. They are pretty reasonable actually, £6 for those. The shot glasses are £3. And yeah, £6 for a coaster. I actually think these are really good for £6. Very colourful things for the kids over here, these backpacks. Oh, I guess they're for any age, but yeah, I think this is more aimed at the kids because of the size t-shirts. We'll go over here. Is any of this new? I feel like I've seen this and stuff before. Oh, the mugs, they're definitely new, and the glasses. Yeah, I can't actually get over how good value these are for £6. I do quite like these mugs as well. It seems the mugs have got a bit better recently, because when I first got into theme parks a few years ago, they weren't very good at all. Little medals and stuff, and the tankards as well, £10 down there. Pin pouches, these are new, £8. It's very good to see like a new way to display your pins other than just lanyards being sold at the parks. Got these monkeys here, £20, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? Very soft. More of the sort of kiddie range of stuff. We've got them in black here as well. £12, that's very reasonable for a t-shirt, I think. Caps here. I don't know if they've got these in adult sizes because these look like child, but I really like those. Again, staff caps I'd call those. Pin badges over here. Bit of a sort of new backing for this year. Got this wooden Wicker Man one. Nemesis Reborn 2025. Got a bit of movement in it as well. Actually no, it hasn't. That's literally just the pin moving on the backing. I like this Alton Towers one, 2025. I'll get you the prices from them all in a minute. This Nemesis Reborn one. Oblivion's got a little bit of pin badge there, and this Phalanx barrel. That's pretty cool. Oh, Nemesis Reborn stuff in Towers Trading. This hasn't happened, well, at all. It's always been in the Nemesis shop only, so this is really good to see. The original Nemesis logo there, back from 1994. That's very cool. These just the plain print hoodies. Pretty much, yeah. Like these caps, I'm not too keen on these because it barely picks up, but if you want something very subtle, they're pretty good. £18. The bags as well, they're £18. Oh, these are very good mugs. It's not on both sides, but the pattern is. That's pretty cool. They are £15, I think. Oh, that one's £15, so I assume those are. Those mugs as well up there, the 1994 one, and these bottles. Oh, these caps are a bit cooler, I think. They're a bit more obvious, but not too obvious. Quite subtle in the same way. These t-shirts, that's very cool, that Phalanx t-shirt. I think these were only available in claw machines before. Little blankets down there. Or the Smiler backpacks. I would quite like to get one of these. £25 though, that's definitely gone up. They used to be about £15. Oh, some posters. I do love a good ride poster. These shirts, I think, are absolutely amazing. Some, yeah, like the Smiler mugs and stuff. Oh, they've got them over here as well. This one's pretty cool. There's a lot going on. It's probably not the most comfortable thing to pick up though with that handle. 13 stuff here, some cool mugs, and t-shirts and stuff. Mainly looking for stuff that looks new to me, like this Rita t-shirt. £30 for this, but it is embroidered, so it will last quite a long time. These medals as well. They're pretty nice.
Welcome.
Oblivion seems to have a bigger section than usual. Really drawn to these caps, both of them, that one and this one here. I think I prefer this one just for the logo. Again, no prices. It's really annoying when they do that because obviously I'm not going to buy something because with Merlin's pricing it could be extortionate, like shorts for £38 I'd say. These Wicker Man snuddies here, they're very nice. £50 there. Really good to see so much embroidered stuff though. Galactica there, that's not embroidered, but all the Wicker Man stuff seems to be. That's not. Turns out, no, it's not. Oh, but this one is. This reminds me a lot of Voltron's like hoodies. £60 there. And the print on the back. Some Alton Towers generic magnets, £6. This one's really good for £6 actually. A lot going on there. Got some caps there. May have gone nuts on the ride caps, but it's good to see. Is this a good hat? Yeah, that's a really nice hat actually. I like that. The Phalanx one's in black. But so much. Oh, this is definitely my favourite cap though of them all. This Nemesis Reborn one there. A few socks as well to finish off the sort of look at all the new merch. Is this a 35-year thing for the Runaway Mine Train? I don't know, but it's still pretty cool. We are £7 for the adult socks there. And that is Towers Trading. $85 minutes for a ride on the Wicker Man this afternoon. Not too bad considering it's opening day, but to be fair, this roller coaster really does eat people, not literally. So yeah, for it to have an 85-minute queue is still pretty busy. But the fire effects are working today, which is really good to see. I was hoping it'd be quite warm over here, but yeah, it's still absolutely freezing. Opening on this day 2 years ago then, it's time to go for a ride on the Curse at Alton Manor. Yeah, the waterfalls are back and they're looking awesome. Just queued 2 hours and 5 minutes for Nemesis, and Toxicator has closed due to a massive sewage leak and burst pipe apparently. It's actually gone a bit nuts, they're not letting anyone get anywhere near it. I don't think there's any access to Galactica. Security have parked down there. Yeah, I think they're just sort of evacuating. So I just went to, stood on a rock basically to look down towards Toxicator, and I did get told by a member of staff to get off. My god. Yeah, it seems to be a big problem because they've evacuated where like Galactica is. You can't get down there. They're bringing people out of that area. I assume they're putting people in the car park. It must be a really severe thing. I thought it was just a little technical problem, and then I saw on Facebook someone put a picture and it basically, the whole tunnel under there had flooded. It seems a lot of the staff were going a bit crazy down there, sort of running around. But anyway, over in X sector now, the sun is going down and Oblivion is testing. Road Oblivion there only took about 25 minutes to get on, so I was really lucky. But I noticed there was no one in single rider, so I'm going to go around again for a proper night ride this time. It's not completely pitch black, although it is getting that way. The Smiler is on 60 minutes. says 40 minutes for the main queue, which is about right, but I think I'm going to try single rider because it was really empty. If there's a bit of a wait, then there's a bit of a wait. Everything else seems to be really busy. They've just said the team can't go and get any loose articles, so if you lose your car keys, you're here overnight. To me, that's not a bad thing, but yeah, do secure your loose articles on the rides because they can't go and get them after dark. Nemesis Reborn, 50 minutes. But yeah, they have actually got Toxicator open, which is a surprise, but really good to see. Just had my night ride on Nemesis, didn't have to wait more than about 40-35 minutes for it. Gonna have a look in this shop now because I wanted to all day, but it was closed obviously with the sewage issue. So yeah, gonna have a look in here at the Nemesis and Toxicator merchandise. I actually really like these bright red stuff, 30 quid for that, and I believe this is probably 60. Yeah, but that is a print, so I'd be less likely to go for the hoodie. Really do like that t-shirt though. That's good, 60 quid. I don't know if your phone would fit in that pocket, but it is a zip-up pocket. Thought we had a power cut. Oh, this shirt, £45, I'd wear that. It's probably a bit much for some people, but I think it's quite good. Out of the shop then, as you can see, spent £18 in there, so not too bad for this cap. Really nice embroidered cap though, so I'm quite happy to have this now. Always wanted a bit of Nemesis Reborn merch, and that night ride was awesome. It was a mid-train ride, it was just ripping around that track, and it's really got its roar back, so good to get back on Nemesis. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit though, because it's been such a long day. It's been a pretty good day though. I mean, the ride availability has been really rubbish today, as well as that thing that happened with Toxicator, but to be honest, for something out of their control, they handled that amazingly, so that's really good. And a few other bits, like a re-ride on Oblivion, a re-ride on Nemesis, a ride on 13, plus on Manor. I don't think I've done too bad today. It's opening day, it's always going to be busy. Now off to a hotel halfway between here at Thorpe Park, where I will be tomorrow for the Merlin Pass Holder Day, or any annual pass holder day for Thorpe Park, so I'll see you there.